So we have a beaker, and this beaker, we're going to put into it a cube of some substance that is submerged underwater, right? And so since the cube is submerged underwater, the pressure acting downward, the force acting downward, and the force acting upward, well, they're both essentially their net resultant is zero. So because we have pressure, because we have force, we have pressure. So we have a pressure acting on the bottom, and we have a pressure acting on the top. So now that we know that F net is zero, we know what force is. What is the force? The force equal pressure times area, because pressure equal force divided by area. So what is the total pressure? The total pressure is pressure from the bottom minus pressure to the top. So we have FPB minus PT. Okay? Multiplying that by the area. Well, what is the area? Well, assume that the length of an edge is d. That is going to be d squared. Now, what is PB going to be? The P of the bottom is going to equal, well, we know that pressure is equal to density times height multiplied by G. Okay? So we're going to just essentially say the same. It's density multiplied by height. Well, wait a second. We need this height over here. This is going to be h. And this distance here, d. So it's going to be h plus d multiplied by g. And the pressure acting on the top is going to be P multiplied by hg. We're going to subtract that. So we need the net force. So bringing the net force, we're going to have, we need bottom minus top. So the bottom is going to be phg. We can work on either ways. So we're going to say pgh plus pdg minus phg. So what I'm realizing is I'm actually factoring these out. So I'm going to pgh, pgd as well, minus pgh, and multiplying that by d squared. So we got these two canceling out. So we got pdj times d squared, which is the same as saying pd power 3 multiplied by g. And what we can say is, what is d power 3? That is the volume of the cube. So we can remove d power 3 and say pv of the cube times g. And so that is essentially how we wrote the rule that p d power 3g is going to be the pressure acting on the cube in itself. The net force acting on the cube in itself. See you later.